the range advantage that you're going to have, the wave clear you're going to have against Ziggs, and also the ability to lock down both a Kha'Zix or a Maokai that dash into you with that light binding. I mean, it's going to root two people in place. It is very, very powerful. Creatine is trading with his opposite number. Anyways, Cotnex is holding Creatine's hand. Dark Binding, can it connect? They're going in.
No flash, remember, for them this time around. He will try and get on towards N-Rated. Have they got enough? They have! Cotnex finally gets himself first blood.
Punishing N-Rated for that, out working in his favor, but it has cost Creatine some CS. He should make that up shortly, though, since Candy Pan is going to get away. Can Svenskeren steal a blue buff? This is the question. He's going in.
Hello, flash on towards him, pounce. And the unseen threat of a Kha'Zix catches on towards him. Candy Panda, oh, Dark Binding catches. Rocket jumps just at the right moment, though. So, evolution of the Void Spikes once again for Svenskeren, as we saw in the previous matchup when he played them. This is a deep, deep move, though, for Svenskeren. Caught out. Head before rise. Laser comes through! Is it going to be enough? Tries to tank it through. Unbelievable! And Cotnex, he's taken down at the side there with Jesus.
Yeah, managing to survive. The summoner heal from Jesus actually kept Svenskeren alive in that situation. We've seen Candy Pan and Rated on the retreat out of risk of getting caught out. Tower dive top, they're going on the cow.
It's a tricky tower dive, that's for sure. He's got a lot of reduction here. He's trying to do what he can to try and kite it round. Freddy switches the aggro to Svenskeren, and Kevin lives for now. They trade back in, jump back in towards it. Svenskeren gets it.
Very well played. Second time he goes for the flash execute on Kha'Zix. We'll talk about that lane in just a minute. Millennium, they're looking for Candy Pan.
Mega Inferno bump does not land on anyone. Jerry manages to land the proc on towards N-Rated. Light Binding lands from long, long range there. And they do get the kill on the support. 1-for-1 trade. Top tower goes down. Still yet to get that dragon. Millennium, they have to win this trade and they have to get the dragon down.
They've got to be so careful of the bouncing bombs from Jesus. He's running out of mana though, so time will be out. Fred is going to be teleporting, so this is going to turn into an engage. Candy Pan is still untouched as well. This is going to be a big one, D-Man.
It's a 5-on-3 though, that's for sure, so it's a big advantage, but it's SK that are forcing him away. Kevin goes in once again, pulverized on towards Freddy, pants him in there. Cotnex strikes, but he gets caught out. Kevin now in trouble. Jess is trying to land the shots on towards him. Candy Panda has to back off there as Millennium engage, but they do not get the dragon, so job done by SK.
On Alistar, and I think Millennium have either misread Maokai or just underestimated him.
Ooh, flash used there. Freddy dodging out. Almost caught by the light binding. Remember, laser still being held. Candy Panda going aggressive on Creaton. The wave comes out from N-Rated. Candy Panda in trouble. Locked down. Soul Shackles goes off. Forces the flash from N-Rated. Finally, Millennium get themselves a kill in the bottom lane. Is a possibility. Of course, Dragon is alive. Oh, J-Ree. He's going to walk straight in. He's not going to be able to survive the burst power of Svenskeren and Candy Panda combined. That could well be the dragon for SK.
Yep. Very good wards. Millennium's blue buff area. We'll see if they can find Curve. The satchel charge will slow him down.
Trouble.
Yeah, Bug's looking for him. We'll see if the Bug can splat Curve.
Mines are not going to land, but the bouncing bomb will. The wave comes through. It's Mega Inferno bomb lands. The wave lands. In goes Curve in trouble. And he will go down. Svenskeren gets on towards him. Leaps on towards Cotnex. Gets the reset pick used by Cotnex to force him away.
Simply didn't matter. He got rammed down.
Dead, yeah.
Every single member of SK just chased him down. After punishing Millennium for being out of position, they grab a dragon.
Oh,
Creator's jumped on him.
He's caught out. Freddy's going to catch on. Twisted advance. He will go deep, but he can tank out all that damage. Look at that. Candy Panda explosive shot just blows him away. Gets on towards it. Gets the double. Onto J-Ree. Can he get the triple? May well fancy it. Flashes for it. Oh, Dark Binding caught out. Candy Panda run away, man. He will go down. Outplayed by J-Ree.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying. Dark Binding as he lands. Now they're going to go for the cow.
Kevin. He's caught out. Light Binding. Laser. Svenskeren. Just not enough damage coming out of Curve right now. And Svenskeren with the Hexdrinker just shields it off.
Manages to walk away from that one. SK Gaming punishing Millennium over and over.
And we've seen some big plays throughout this series as well. Millennium. Are they going down to a clean sweep, a 3-0? Will they be facing Super Hot Crew in that 5th place playoff? Kevin, meanwhile, that ultimate is not being used. He's holding on to it, doesn't have it available yet. Can he get it live? No! And Rated caught out. Laser comes through, but he lives, and still, the power is not there for Millennium as they slowly get beaten out of their own jungle. the siege continuing, and everything for SK is going their way. Look at Freddy waiting off the side. Kraton throwing out those saplings, getting the slows down on Millenium. They could push both towers at once.
I think they can. Candy Panda has been left unattested or uncontested for a while. And despite the long-range engages, oh, the satchel! I think that made the laser miss.
Yeah.
Anyways, Curve's been caught.
It caught out, interrupted it. Laser, while it looked like it went off, didn't quite. Kevin now caught out, leaps in there. Svenskeren catches on towards in the Aqua Prison enough, and he will get a kill and just leaps on out. There is the inner turret going down. They can keep pushing this one, ladies and gentlemen. There's only 3-man defense, and Jay Ree's got no help. The bouncing bomb's coming through. Inhibitor turret going down. It's another short game, surely, for SK Gaming as they continue to just charge through Millenium's base.
There is nothing Millenium can do. They were relying on their range.
Hope for some form of miracle. They're trying to find it in catching out Candy Panda in the jungle. He's off the side there as 4 members on Millenium push through down the bottom lane. Kevin singled out on his own. He's in trouble. He's going to go down. No doubt about that one. Svenskeren gets the kill on this one. While Millenium, what are they doing? They're waiting. They're trying to catch out. It's N-rated. Simply catching on support. You still don't even have the damage to finish him off. Connex comes around. They threw everything at just simply getting a kill on N-rated. Now SK close the net on towards them. Kraton poured out. He's going to go down. Jay Ree, the next focus, he will go down. It's a simple kill.
Could have a playoff bracket that looks like the spring split. I'll get to that thought in a second as Millenium, they're getting split off, but there's no Svenskeren.
Candy Panda's the focus target, but can they get him down? Everything thrown at him. The laser will finish the job. Now, can they make this something? Freddy's going to get tanked down. He will drop. Mega Inferno Bomb does a lot of damage coming out from Jezza. They may well turn this one around. Everybody is still low. In comes Svenskeren. Finally, he joins the party a little bit late to this one, but was not invited. Connex instead comes in. It's a 3-for-0 so far for Millenium. Can they make it count? They're going to have to push hard down the mid lane.
They need to make something special.
Oh! Svenskeren leaps in, gets himself one, gets the reset, jumps out, flashes. He can still keep picking him off. He's going to kite them around here. Kraton knows, focused on N-rated. He gets caught out. It was a 4-for-1, but if they're going to go Baron, that is a big, big risk with Svenskeren still alive.
I feel like even with a massive team fight like that, Millenium were able to punish Sven for being on the top lane of the map. It was a positional error. Kevin is teleported back in. Sven now 1v4. And I don't know if he can steal this. Regardless, this is a tad risky. If Cotnex or Curb go low, there is reset potential here.
Not going to risk
Nobody from SK is close enough. Okay, so Baron is big. The team fight itself was not necessarily the greatest of losses because SK still had a 10,000 gold lead.
It's something they've been working
They
for.
can get surrounded. Tidal wave could cause trouble.
Freddy popped the ultimate. He wanted to go for that one, but it wasn't quite close enough. That twisted advance, of course, hasn't got the range he once had, which is why he wasn't able to get close. Had flash available if he really wanted to go for it. And this is exactly the same position we saw them in the last time Millenium came out on top. Oh, Curb caught out. But a quick heal comes on towards him. Kevin now in trouble. How can he tank through all of the damage at the moment? He's going to come around the side. Kraton off the side, untouched so far. Jesus gets in. They're all close, lined up. The laser lands. Candy Panda has the rocket jump out of there. Kevin will finally go down, and Rated takes all the damage. It's a 1-for-1 trade so far. Both top laners picked off. Svenskeren looking to try and finish this one. Candy Panda flashes in. 4 against 1 against 2. Svenskeren gets the reset. Candy Panda straight in there. He will. Goes in towards Connex. Gets on towards him. He will go for the reset. Is it going to be enough? He's just going to voice box back up the moment. It will finish him off. No! Gets away, but the base is exposed and SK can push it.
There are super minions pushing up the middle lane. Jez is going to look to interrupt Curb. If he can kill Curb, that is their wave clear. Mega Inferno Bomb's not available.
Base.
Look at the base. As long as Jez keeps Curb away, there's nothing to clear the minions away. SK have done it.
It's over. SK Gaming, they're going to take this one 3-0. There's nothing that Millenium can do, and it's a fantastic performance. SK will go through and face Alliance in the semi-finals of the European Regional Championships. Can they make it to World Championships? They are one step closer, and that is a beautiful sight. Fantastic 3-0 for SK. Dominant performance here in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, Freddy's going to be so happy with that performance. He's leafing here today with a massive smile on his face. And he's firmly rooted himself in the top, a top team here in Europe. This is the second split in a row where the same 4 teams are in the top 4.
Yep. And, well, last time around, history proved the Rocket actually took down Alliance for that 3rd spot. Can SK and Fnatic make it to the finals, just like they did?